along the tree line is going to be a road, and it's going to be like a wide road. So all the parking is going to be there. So, because I was like, I don't want to take down any trees, because I want to preserve everything that's here. But there's a need for parking around here because the place across the street has it. Ooh, that was a bug in my armpit. They have events across the street, and ooh, I found a trail. Cool, because I was gonna make one if there wasn't one. I'm going into the woods here soon, maybe. It's kind of like how I'm feeling. And I don't want to use up any of this. I want to use every stitch of this cleared space for all of the things I'm going to do here, which include outdoor massage and Reiki. There's going to be the mud pit for earthing and playing in, and the water slide that goes down this slope. There's the corner over there. And there's going to be a community garden. There's going to be like a co-op farmer's market type of thing. There's going to be zip lines, and up in the tree line, up above the trees, I'm going to have hiking trails, because we're not going to disrupt this land. This land is for Sonny and his people, and all of the nature spirits that are around here, because they're running out of places to be, and this is one of the last places in the area that has woods like this. And it's just like a spreading of Dallas, because I'm 90 miles southeast of Dallas, and Dallas is getting so hot. The temperatures are rising there every year because everything is concrete and asphalt. Well, let's go see what these woods are like. I don't want to go very far in because I don't know where I'm at. I mean, I do know where I'm at, but I don't want to get lost in a place I've never been before with no trails. Oh my God, look at this. See how they've got this set up to control the water? Ooh, the mud pit's down there at the bottom at the tree line. It's not going to be up here anymore. Because we got a natural water slide right here, all the way down. I don't know, this is like the size of a football field here. Anyways, the stuff Sonny's been telling me, I'll tell you how I started out even meeting Sonny. It was Father's Day this year, 2022, and I went to the woods, to the mountain bike trail in the woods to ride. And my dad showed up, and my dad and I had 3 passions that we shared together. Baseball was our greatest passion. Near-death experience stories. Hi guys. Hi everyone, I'm here. And bicycle riding. And that's how I even first saw this place. And I thought, oh man, if I had the money. But apparently the money's coming. And I've got one investor that's a big investor. my biggest investor, and I've got a group of investors. I would say it's a good sized group, but it's going to take a lot to get, it's just going to take what it takes to get everything here. And the sound of the joy that's going to be here, Sunny's telling me right now, the sound of the joy that we're going to experience on that clear-cut piece of land is going to help heal the earth. We're doing this for her too. It's all for one and one for all. So yeah, so my dad showed up, and my dad was interred. He was interred into the earth in a coffin on September 9th, 2009, 999. And he came to me in one dream, and I've never heard him really say a word to me. He usually sits on the end of my bed and watches the Jeff Mara podcast show with me on YouTube. And because there's near-death experiences on there. And so when I showed up to the woods on Father's Day to ride my bike, my dad showed up, and like he was showing me, because the telepathic communication we have is in metaphors and pictures and downloads. It's not like an audible voice saying words. So anyway, he let me know he was right behind me on my bike, and we were actually going on a tandem bike ride like we used to do for Father's Day in the woods. And I'm like, oh my God, really? Yeah. I was just like, wow, Dad's never talked to me yet. So I guess he wanted me to know, like, that day was important for many reasons, I guess. And then he said, you're going to be surprised who else is in here. And I thought, wow, maybe he's going to bring someone else over, because really I have loved ones over there that I haven't heard from. Yeah. So I was, I've been suffering from a brown recluse spider bite that was like a flesh-eating infection on my leg. Well, it's all better now. But anyways, so I've been really weak, and I have been wrecking my bike on these mountain bike trails in the woods. And so I wiped out again. I skinned up my elbow. Well, it's on the heel now. That's from Father's Day, and today's like the 2nd of July. Yeah, 2022. Anyways, so I totally forgot about what my dad said, and I'm just paying attention to where I'm going and trying to focus, because I tend to have the ADHD. And so yeah, and I'm not going very fast, because these are like 100-degree days. It's summer here. And so I'm just trawling along through the woods on my bike and paying attention to where the hell I'm going. There's a hummingbird. And I'm on the left side of the trail, within 10 feet. It was very close. I saw a little Bigfoot, and I was like, oh crap. I immediately start talking to my dad, like, is this what you're talking about? And he's like, yeah, I told you wouldn't believe what you wouldn't believe who else was in here with us. And I was like, God, I never thought I would see a Bigfoot, and I never wanted to see a Bigfoot, and I was kind of desperate to get out of the woods after I saw that Bigfoot. It was a little one. It was my size. And I immediately got the impression it was a juvenile and a boy, a male. Oh, wow. And every time I come here, I'll go a little deeper. I get nervous going into new places, and I didn't bring bug spray. I'm gonna need a machete. I'm gonna need a machete to get into these woods, but I don't want to start doing that yet. I've got some people who are gonna help with trails here, but we're not going to disturb trees or anything like that.